Hello, fellow kin. My name is Al Furler, and I've been asked to record a video on what it is to be a deputy governor in District 4. Little history on me. I have been a kin member for 4 years now in beautiful Fort St. John, British Columbia. I was the Zone A deputy governor for 2 years, starting in 2018 and finishing off in 2020. I've been given a little bit of an outline on what I'm supposed to follow, but I'm not very good at following outlines, so I'm just going to go straight off script here right away. A little bit of the story of how I first became a deputy governor. Sitting at my first zones, everything's going cool. I'm just learning about this whole thing called Kin Canada and all the other clubs in my area, all the other things that the district is trying to do, and thinking this is pretty neat. And I had a club member lean over and say, "Hey Al, you should do deputy governor this year. You'll be awesome at it. I think you'll do fine. It's just meetings like this. You get to sit down and drink beer and enjoy yourself." And being 2 or 3 beer in at that point, it was okay, I think I'll do it then. And put my name forward, and lo and behold, congratulations, you're the next Zone A DG for District 4. As the meeting was winding down, the incoming Kinet governor, I should say, walked over and dropped a literal binder of paperwork on my desk. It was where to be, how to be, these are courses you need to take, this is time you need to be taking off so that you can do different things, here's what you need to learn. And it was whoa, this is way more involved than sitting down and drinking beer at meetings. But at that point I'd committed, and there's no turning back. So onwards and upwards I went. I kind of wish I would have known the following before stepping up and doing the deputy governor role. I needed to know there was a time commitment. Between 2 and 3 hours a week, I spent dealing with either clubs or districts or being the intermediary between the two. So there is that time that will be taken up by your new role. There's a travel requirement. It's a little different for me because of where I live, but I was taking about 5 days off a year just to travel to make sure I was in the right place at the right time. So it's something you need to do. You need to make sure that your family, your work, and your club are okay with you doing it and are willing to give up that time you now need to do the deputy governor role. And you need to be willing and open to learn and to listen to others, because it's not all just sitting and drinking beer. You need to be able to hear what people are saying and give feedback or knowledge or connect them to the right people to answer the question that they're asking. What did I get out of being a deputy governor? I got to meet hundreds of awesome people that are like-minded and have the same ideals and thought processes that I do, and created such an awesome support group that I have now throughout the whole province. I got all kinds of different ideas from other clubs that, had I stayed in my little bubble up here in Fort St. John, I never would have had a chance to deal with or get an idea of, that we could bring back to the clubs here in my community here and implement them here to make it better up here. I wouldn't have learned anywhere near as much as I have so far on what the district is and what the association is and what they have to offer to a individual member or to a club to help support everyone in what they're doing and what we're striving for. Would I be a deputy governor again? Yeah, in a heartbeat. I found it one of the most rewarding roles I've taken on in a volunteer organization to date, and wouldn't even think twice about doing it again. Did it teach me enough to feel comfortable starting one of the other roles in district? Yes. The basic level of training, well, I won't call it basic, the level of training that you get being a deputy governor gives you an idea and the capacity to do one or any of the other roles on the district executive. And I think now doing it once, I could comfortably start any one of those other jobs. Even so much as saying that moving up towards the association level, I would feel comfortable if I had to, but would rather do it at the district level first on any of the roles in the association. Do I think someone should be a DG? Yes. If you have the idea that you want to learn more about the district or the association, and you're willing to put the time in, you're willing to meet the other clubs, and you're willing to get out there and spend the time and put the effort in, it is definitely worth being the deputy governor. And it'll give you such an idea of what Kin Canada is and what the other clubs in your area have to offer. I hope the rest of your training course here treats you well, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. If any of you have questions or want to talk to somebody that's done the role, feel free to reach out. There's quite a few of us in the community that are more than willing to talk to you about it and have done that role before. So yeah, reach out. Have fun, guys, with the rest of the course, and we'll talk to you all soon.